if you like, your only mistake is to believe that your mind has all the answers. If anything, your mind has all the questions. That's the nature of the mind. The mind is seeking solutions all the time, and it's actually spinning problems. Beneath all the thoughts and the ideas that you have, there are no problems. Life just is as it is, with all of the sensations and stuff that bubbles up, the circumstances of life. But below that, below all the language and the labelling and the ideas, life is just what it is. That mysterious thing that it is, that we label, that we divide, that we try and conquer. So actually, you know, one of the things that's really interesting about when problems and so on arise is that the only times that when you tend to solve them is when you actually step back from them and you see the context within even which problems arise. So one of the things that I find interesting in the work that I do is that when many people come to me, particularly when there's lots of things that they're wanting to do or achieve or fix in the world, is I first of all get them to understand and to look at the human condition, to understand the nature of life, to understand the nature of human beings, to understand the nature of the movement of the mind and the nature of nature. This isn't rocket science. It comes from just literally gently watching the flow of life, watching the flow of the mind is what I often refer to as the weather of the mind. There's the weather and the seasons externally, and there's the weather, the emotional weather internally, the different emotions and feelings that we have. And most of the time, the problems are caused by trying to resolve, to try and replace one feeling that we have that we label as bad or indifferent, not desirable, or one situation that we're trying to change from that into one that we believe is desirable, and so on. And of course there's nothing wrong with that, but just the seeing of that movement of how it is that we try and replace one situation, one circumstance, one set of feelings for another can be very useful when it helps us to realize where it is from that frustrations, fear, fighting and so on emerge. Because it means that so often that we're actually fighting life rather than flowing with life. So the moment that we stop, the moment it is that we're still, suddenly we arrive at a place of deeper insight, deeper clarity, deeper peace. Suddenly half the things that we felt we needed to solve or resolve, we're unconcerned with. Because our mind's at rest. We're at peace with the fact that things come and go. We accept that we, in this form, come and go. We accept that there are things that would be seemingly beyond our control. And we realize that success and fulfillment, rather than being something that is very, very external, and that is something that's very, very far away, is something that's very subtle and something that's very close. It's something that we have within our gift, within our grasp, within our lifetimes. Thank you.